Should eBay be worried? Facebook is testing a marketplace that lets you buy and sell your stuff. Joining us now to break it all down is Ben Rubin, a reporter at CNET. Ben, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
So first of all, just tell us what this marketplace is all about. What's Facebook really trying to do here?
So people have been buying and selling on Facebook groups for quite a few years now, but it looks like Facebook is now at least trying to formalize the process by creating these consumer-to-consumer marketplaces in 2 cities in Australia. So right now it's very small. It looks like they're just piloting it.
Well, do you think potential competitors like eBay or Craigslist should be concerned at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Facebook groups has already been a bit of a problem for Craigslist to begin with. If this ends up catching on at all, it could be a big deal for eBay, seeing how eBay has already been struggling quite a bit to increase its revenue and has been kind of lagging as far as e-commerce is concerned.
And what do you think about Pinterest? Where does Pinterest fit into this equation?
So Pinterest is one of those companies. Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, Google, a lot of these companies are really trying to do these things called buy buttons, where they're trying to get more people to buy and sell stuff, or at least purchase things through advertising on their websites. So this is a way for them to try to keep people on their sites a little bit longer, as opposed to kicking them over to a merchant's website, and also possibly end up monetizing a bit of these purchases as well.
Yeah, it certainly seems like everyone's trying to monetize. So right now, Facebook is testing this just in Sydney, Australia, and Auckland, New Zealand. Do you expect it's something to be rolled out on a wider scale in the future, potentially come to the US?
I think if it's successful, they absolutely will do that. Facebook obviously knows that people do a lot of buying and selling and bartering through Facebook groups already. To me, it seems like it's fairly safe and fairly reasonable to allow people to do this without much of a formal process, because Facebook has these logins where you have to actually know that it's the person that you're dealing with. It's a little bit more of a secure login, as opposed to Craigslist, where it's more anonymized. So if they find some success kind of testing it out in Australia, it's certainly possible that we could end up seeing it in the US, for sure.
And we're seeing all of these social media sites really try to monetize, whether it's ad dollars, buy buttons. What's your vision for Facebook in the future?
Facebook, just like Google, Facebook is trying to get eyeballs onto their site and keep them there. Maybe not so much for Google, because it is a search platform, but for Facebook, it's a social site, but it's trying to be so much more than that these days, where you can buy and sell, you can meet people, you can do just about anything that you could potentially do online. Facebook is hoping maybe you could do it on its site or some of its other sites like Instagram. So again, it's a way to make sure that you stay on its site. So maybe you see more advertisements, so advertisers pay a little bit more, or some of these services they may actually be able to monetize as well.
Well, as if we could spend any more time on Facebook as it is. Ben Rubin from CNET, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for watching. I'm Kate Rogers. Have a great day.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking out our channel. Here you'll find videos packed with all the info that you need to be smarter about your finances. Be sure and subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me to see CNBC's original series Young Money, Tech Bet, Kramer's Mad Money, and all the latest from CNBC.